I was married once. Marriage is a very risky proposition because statistically, 50% of all marriages end in a divorce. Did you know that? 50% ends in a divorce. The other 50% end in a homicide. What's a little frightening is that we have people applauding for divorce and homicide. That is a little interesting. But I was married once, then I was engaged to be married. I came very close the second time. I came as close as a man can get. I got to the part in the ceremony where I said, I. And then I remember saying something about, gotta get the fuck out of here. Cause this marriage situation, that's some scary shit for your ass and my brothers and sisters. Because I found in my life that you women, God bless each and every one of you women, but the idea of getting into a marriage with one of you loony fucking people. First of all, a man proposes, he says, honey, let's get married. I want you to pack up all your shit, everything you have ever collected, and add to that all of the emotional and psychological damage that's been done to you, and all of the neurotic bullshit that you're carrying around with you, and bring it over to my hut. And then we'll let the games begin. But I loved my ex-fiancée. I would have given her anything in the world. I would have given my ex-fiancée anything in the world short of the money I owed her. When we got engaged, I bought her a 2.5 carat diamond ring because I loved her so much. I said, see how much I love you? Now I don't have any more fucking money. When we run out of food, we can just suck on that rock. I don't even know where the engagement ring idea came from. You know, historically, and for what it's worth, I am a history major. I got my degree from DeVry Technical Institute in history. I got my degree at DeVry Technical Institute in history. And cardiology. Anyway, for what it's worth, you know, when the caveman got engaged, they didn't have engagement rings. When a caveman got engaged to his woman, he would give her some twigs, some engagement twigs. Then he would hit her over the head with a rock, drag her in a cave, fuck her, and then go draw on the walls. It was a much simpler time, I'll tell you that. I don't know why you're obligated to get a diamond ring for an engagement in the I don't know why you can't get something else that's romantic. I was thinking about, what about a nice engagement bib? A nice bib that your fiancée could wear proudly around her neck that said, congratulations, we're engaged, best wishes to us, Red Lobster. Now, if you want to get engaged, the best place on earth is in India. You get engaged to a woman from India, all you have to give her is a dot, a red dot that they wear on their forehead, which is great. Because let's face it, how much could a dot be? Even if you got her the biggest goddamn dot in India. And they're color-coded, believe it or not. If she's wearing a red dot, that is a signal to men to stop because she's married or engaged. If she's wearing a yellow dot, that means that you can approach her slowly, but look both ways. And if you have the good fortune to come across an Indian woman with a green dot, you can pretty much mow her right down. I love that country. But love, my friends, is the most important thing in all of life. In this spirit of Thanksgiving tomorrow, you should remember this, that love is the most important thing. What is love? Where do you find love? What do you do with it after you find it? And how do you get rid of it after you're finished with it? And I believe it was Stephen Stills who once said of love, he said, if you can't be with the one you love, then find some stranger and fuck that person. Well, I'm paraphrasing, but that's what the song was about. But you women, the men do love you. God bless you. And why do we love you, women? Because you have that thing that you have about you. That is why the man lives. You see, the man is a simple-minded, fucked up man. All the man wants from life is to work, come home, lie in the Barco Lounger, drink some beer, watch a little television, and occasionally jump on that thing that you have about you. But you have got to watch out today, baby, because they have all of the AIDS and the herpes bugs flying all over the goddamn world today. Shit. They got diseases out there today that'll make your weenie look like a foot. That's why you got to wear your rubbers wherever you go. I'm wearing mine now. You cannot wear just any old rubbers. You got to wear the safe ones. The ones that have the picture of the Surgeon General on the tip. Because nothing will turn a woman on more than seeing the Surgeon General flying at her like a torpedo. She'll just look up and say, honey, is that the Surgeon General? Or are you just glad to see me? You understand?